Good morning. God, look at me. Thick jacket. Bloody hat. I woke up 3 o'clock this morning, freezing cold. And I closed all the windows and that. And I just couldn't get warm. Even now I'm froze. Anyway, the targets I got down there are the BBs and the beads. I'm going to try that again. I got the playing card. I'll come talking about the playing card yesterday. That shot. Now that didn't come out the holder. By looking at that lead mark, that would have gone straight through that card in one shot. If you study the lead mark, it's continuous. So what happened was the pellet pushed it out of that saw cut right at the last, but that would have been, I think, one shot. So I've got the playing card again. I've got the BSA today, and I'm still shooting the Barracuda 18s. So we'll try all that again. As for the little men, the Lego men, I don't think I left them to dry enough when I made them. Right, so I'll put the first pellet in. I'll take off safety. And what's the time? 7:45, okay. So I'm going to go for the little Lego man to see if it disintegrates instead of breaks, you know what I mean? As I say, I don't know whether I got the mixture right. I think Barbara can tell me more about the mixture because she says she made some the other day. Right, okay, so Lego man, I'm going for the chest. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, that's much better. The dust flew. So I'll do that in slow motion, that bit. Yeah, so it needs to be dried out. So what I'll do, I'll make some up, leave them for a week to dry out and place them in. But that was the only Lego man I had left, so anyway, I've moved the little man and I still can't see. Oh, didn't record. So forget about that Lego man. Let's press record. Unbelievable. Right, okay. As I say, I've just moved this little man and I still can't see, I don't think. No, the red spinner behind it. Oh, maybe there is a red spinner there in that middle hole. So we'll go for that and we'll see. Oh, I don't know what happened there, but couldn't see nothing at all. I go for paper because, as I say, this scope tends to move on this bit of BSA round. So I'll go for paper. We'll go for that spot there. Yeah. Yeah, high to the right. That's the only trouble I don't like about these BSAs, the way they got their dovetail round. But I'll take another shot at that before adjusting if I have to adjust. Yeah, it's the same hole, almost. Yeah, I'll have to turn the scope up and just adjust it. Right, I'm going to come over to the right. Oh. Okay, I'll save that. And I'll start recording. Remember. Yeah, I'm recording. Right, okay, so we'll go for that fourth line, fifth spot. Yeah, okay, so that's in that spot, so I'll take it as 0. I don't know why it moves on that dovetail valve, because that's really clamped down tight. Right, so as I say, I've got Bs and BBs, and also I've got a playing card, and beside that playing card there, oh, I can't see, there was two Bs, one that side and one this side, so I'll take that bead first, and I missed it. I hit something, but I missed that. Yeah, my hands, feet, knees, my head just feels cold, yeah. Okay, so that's gone. So we'll take the playing card first. And this is all down to thanks for Tony for reminding me about a playing card. And what that does is just adds in another target. Right, playing card, where is it? Well, okay, that's out of the holder again. You can see it's gone quarter way through. Yeah. So I've got to find a better way to hold that playing card in. That saw cut I made yesterday is too loose. But if that stays there, that gives us another target anyway. You know, the heart. Oh no, it didn't stay there anyway. As you can see, it hit the heart, so, well, it should have done because it's quite a large target, isn't it? There's another bead over there, and that's gone. Yeah, I just got to play about with that playing card, I think, to get it in. I'll have to make a holder or find some sort of paper clip. Okay, we'll go for rats, and I can see them. Oh, there's a bee down there, and that's gone. There's a rat there. So he's just lost his meal. I don't know why he wants to eat bees, but Where is he? That's it, he's gone. I'll take him again, but he didn't roll, but he was hit. Yeah. As I say, don't hold on to those crosshairs onto your target. Get your crosshair on that target and pull that trigger as quick as can, especially if doing ratting. Yeah. Hang on, I can see a neighbour through the fence, so I'll have to hold tight for a minute until he goes in. Gives me time to have a cigarette, doesn't it? Some people ask me why do I shoot it around about 8 o'clock. Because where I live, we're all retired people, and half of them don't get up. And when they do, it's around about 8 o'clock. They're in their living room having breakfast or having a bath or something like that. So that's why I shoot that early, this early in the morning. Right, okay. Yeah, that rat. So, oh, there's another rat there. He's dead. Now you can see how I swung that on that rat and shot it. It's true. As soon as that crosshair hit that rat, I shot it. And really, when you're doing ratting, although I don't, but when you're doing ratting, that's how quick you've got to be, because they are moving at some speed most times. Now there's a rat there, full on, and he's after that plum. Yeah. So what do we do? Take the rat or take the plum? We'll take the rat between his eyes, like so. I'll have to get some more rats, because after shooting them quite a few thousand times, the pellets are now splitting the rubber. But yeah, they're very cheap to buy, these rats, and they last such a long time. Right, we'll take the plum, and there's a plum. Right, I suppose we better go for the beads and the BBs. I think I've got 9 BBs up there. At the moment I've only managed to get 4 in line. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. 8 BBs. Plus, what's not helping me with this BSA is that I can't rest my cheek on the cheek piece. Right, okay, so I'm taking the first one on top of it, there. Now, I don't know where that pellet went, but it certainly didn't hit the BB. So today the BSA is not performing better than the FX DRS. Right, we'll try it again. Right, that's that BB gone, 2 whites standing. But this is the crucial part, going for the others. Yeah, that took out 2 beads. And almost all the BBs. I've got 2 BBs left. Oh dear, failed again. Yeah, very hard, this challenge. Maybe I should, I don't know, glue them down, glue the white beads down. There's that BB gone. But at least I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 white beads standing. But I've still got 1 more BB to go. Most I've had standing is 4. And that's that BB. So I've got 6 white BBs standing. But all the BBs, most of the BBs fell off. So that's failed again. Yeah. So we'll take out the beads now. That's that bead gone. That's that bead gone. That's that bead gone. That's that bead gone. Now you can see I'm just getting that crosshair on and pulling that trigger. No holding back. That's that one gone. And this is the sort of practice I would recommend to anybody to try and do, And that's that bead gone. So that's all 6. And really, for a single lot shot loader, that's very quick. I watched a video this morning, very good. A guy travelling down the Hudson River, and it came across an island with some old shanty shacks on it. So he went to investigate. And anyway, he went in one of these old shacks, and he had a lot of tin cans of food and bedding and stuff like that. Very interesting. And then he went back to his boat, and an old guy in a skiff pulled up and told him the story about the island where people used to come and do fishing. And because it was an island and they were fishing, they made these shelters up, these old shacks. But the government took away the island, just like this country. You got the Crown, what owns most of England. Then comes the church, what owns a great part. Then you got the National Trust, even Dartmoor and stuff like that. Cumbria. And then you got the Forest Commission. Even for us to put a tent up, we can be either trespassing or chased away. You know what I mean? You have to go on proper campsites and stuff like that. So I know how the guy feels when a government or organisations takes property away from the public. But very good video he made. I enjoyed it. I don't know why I'm talking about that, but yeah, anyway, that's all the bees gone. Oh, didn't push the bolt back. Oh, no, it's not swinging that much, is it? Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I'm just getting warm now. My body with the jacket on. Not quite sure what happened this morning. Whether it was a cold night or not, I don't know. What's that there? Some sort of spot. And it's gone. Yeah, sure, I can't see that. You can see that higher than the man, so it really needs to be tacked down more. Yeah, straight through, and you can see how quick I got onto that hole and pulled that trigger. Yeah, there's no need being like this. Because what you're going to do, the more you're looking through, then the more you're going to move later on. Just like pulling a bow back, the string of the bow. If you hold it too much, your hand starts to shake. Well, that depends on the poundage of the bow, of course. But if you've got a 50-pound bow and you're trying to hold that back for 5-6 seconds, that's some strain. Okay, so we go make a noise and we go for now is that a 6mm hole? Because I can't really see the 5. I think the 5 is there. Yeah. Couldn't really see that, but and that's a 6. Oh, yeah. 23 minutes, so I'm going to mostly call it a day now because I've got to make the video. Yeah, that's a hit and clip through. We'll just have a look at the ground and see what we've got. There might be a bead. I'm not quite sure what that white spot is there, but whatever it is, it's gone. Let's just skirt along the brickwork there. No, I can't see nothing there. There's a little spot there, but that's nothing. Okay, come up to the dirt. I'm not quite sure what that bit is there. and that bit there could be a little bit of white there, not quite sure, but we'll take that. Now it's hard to say that sort of shot whether you've hit it or not, because if you hit the dirt in front, it's going to move anyway. Orange bit there, as I say, really hard to say whether that's hitting it or not. But we'll go for the last shot on the see if we can go through that again and knock that saw blade off. Yeah. Through the furniture block hole, hit the saw and knocked it off. So that's the last shot I'm doing today. So I'll turn the video off. Turn the scope off. Put it on safe. And that's it. Right, okay, so if you enjoyed this video, you know, of course, thumbs are most important. Put your thumbs up and leave your comments, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Unless I come back out again today. Not quite sure. But I will make some sort of clip up for one of those playing cards. So I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Right, just before I go, I found another little man. Let's see if he can explode. That was the one with the bead in top of his head, like a Dalek. See it? That's the bead. But we'll be shooting him in the chest. So zooming out, I want to see how much powder. I've got to take it off safety. Okay. Yeah. So I'll do that one in slow motion. That was the shot which I done first of all when I weren't filming, so I'm pleased that I've found another little man. Again, see you again later. Bye.